sure that you do that. Let's see here. No phone calls yet. My goodness, a live remote. Early, that might be, I don't know, that might be the president calling. I'm not sure who that is. But anyway, I'll take that at another time. No, it wouldn't be the president calling me, not this president. Let's see here. Oh, here's something to be thinking about if you live up in the Jellicoe area. Remote area medical will be at Jellicoe High School on May 15th and 16th. There's no hospital up there anymore, so this is very important. They'll be providing free medical and dental and vision care. They need volunteers. Any kind of volunteers in the medical field are needed for that event. To volunteer, email RAMS volunteer manager Mary Brown at maryBrown@ramusa.org, or you can call 865-579-1530. Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, sir. It's volunteer out there, David.
It is. Go ahead.
My son-in-law to-be is doing landscaping. He does house power washing, does mowing and all that kind of stuff. He is in Harriman. He does it at a reasonable rate. If anybody needs anything like that done, landscaping or mowing or pressure washing or anything done around their house, they can give him a call at 865-356-7475.
65356-5475.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got you covered.
You, David.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trading time, you got our password? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you got our password?
Yeah, volunteer out there.
That's it. Go right ahead.
Hey, we got 4 deer heads. That's 4 shoulder mount deer heads. All of them are 8 to 10 points. Like to have $100 a piece for them. All of them will become a better bit long. My number is 865-385-1919.
865-385-1919.
Yeah.
We have you. All right. Speaking of deer, Kelly's the other day, and that's a whole different story. He gave me a bunch of stuff, and I'll tell you about that later. I'm going to tell you on the air because Jay Carter will hear about it, and you'll want to at least watch them. So I don't know if I'll tell it or not. But anyway, he's got a room. Carl Kelly has got a room, an entire room in his house, and he's got a lot of things that's mounted back there, deer heads, and he's even got a wild hog back there. It's not his grandkids running around there. It's not a wild hog like that. It's a stuffed wild hog. That thing looks absolutely amazing. I mean, it looks like it's standing there getting ready to bite you. And but I was real impressed. Carl's got a whole room full of artifacts and things back there, collection and all that kind of stuff. He's been collecting this stuff for years and years and years, and I really appreciate him. Let me have a tour of that. And he gave me go way back. They've got a lot of the old country music stars on them. People like Johnny Cash and Ray Price and Jim Reeves and all those, the big stars back in the 60s and the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And I don't know what that is. There's hours and hours and hours of that. It's just amazing. The amount of stuff that I've watched a couple. They work perfectly. Even Carl's had them for a long time. He was a little bit concerned. He's worried that they might not play, but they do. They play perfectly. And I was really glad to get that. Trading time, you got a password?
No, I don't, Dave. I was going to tell you, I let him have that deer head.
Buddy, that's what he told me. He said you did that.
It talks and everything.
Yeah, it talks and sings. And...
Yeah, it talks. It opens its mouth and gathers around.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, that's just one of them, and he's got several.
Things Willie Nelson and Conway Tweedy and all them.
I'm telling you, that's really amazing, wasn't it? And it looks like a real deer.
His wife come up here and bought it.
Did you? Yeah.
I had sitting on the front porch out there, and they're playing.
Yeah.
I want that. So Carl Kelly go crazy over that.
Well, I don't know how he's crazy before he got it. So, I mean, I've known Carl a long time, so.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, he knows I'm
me and him went to school together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Is he doing all right?
Well, Carl's got some pretty serious health issues, but, I guess considering everything, he's doing okay.
Yeah. Well, where does he live out there in South Clanton?
He lives there pretty close to where the old school was at, the
old grammar school?
Yeah. Down now, but he lives there close to where that was at.
Yeah, I went to that school out there.
Yeah. That's why they tore it down, because you and Carl went there and they had to get rid of it after Jens was there.
Yeah. I didn't know the password, so I butted in on you.
Buddy, that's all right.
I heard you talking about Paul Kelly, and I was going to tell you I went to school with him.
Yeah, well, yeah, Carl's a good guy. I've known him a long time, from way back in high school. Or maybe even before that, I don't know, but long time.
And everything.
Okay.
And that gun case.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of dogs you got there?
Do what?
What all kind of dogs have you got?
Indian dogs and just regular dogs. They've got long curls and purdy and everything.
Yeah.
They stand about 2.5 feet tall, maybe a little bit taller.
Okay.
I got a bunch of them, and I got upstairs. I bet these 300 or 400 up there upstairs.
What? That's a big collection of dogs.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Every time I went to or something.
Yeah.
And paid high dollars for them.
Yeah.
But they're real nice. Every one of them are.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll sell those, because those people.
I got a dog. I love Lucy.
Yeah.
I got her, and she's in there in the cabinet. He's about 30 or 40 in that cabinet I got, sitting over from the TV. But I got a lot of them.
Well, maybe somebody will give you a call and buy all of them at one time.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
What's that number up there, buddy?
865-640-0459.
865-640-0459.
Yes, sir.
Got you covered, buddy.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Fred. I'm doing all right.
That's good, buddy.
Yeah, it's been.
When are you going over to the barn again?
Well, I don't know. My son was running that. He's done it for the last 4 or 5 years. He's trying to get a band together. He's been trying to find somebody that, a good band to put it together again. We had a couple of people that played for us that passed away this past year. And so got to find somebody to replace them. All right, buddy, I'm getting another call.
Buddy, I'll catch you later.
All right, Fred, take care, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, buddy.
Trading time, you got a password?
Steve, Dave, I just got turned in here and waiting for somebody to come up.
me.
It's volunteer eye care, buddy. Go right ahead.
Volunteer eye care.
Yeah.
All righty. This evening I've got a couple different things I'll let go. First thing I've got is a Minn Kota. It's a 40-pound thrust trolling motor. It's the deck mount type that bolts down. It's foot controlled. It bolts down to your deck. You pull a rip cord on it, and it'll stand up, pop out of the water. Foot controlled. I'll take 2.5 for it. It's a good motor. And I've got one or two boats for sale. The first one, I'll sell either one of them, but I just want to sell one of them. But first one is I think it's like a 14-foot bottom aluminum John boat. I think it's a Crestliner, if I'm not mistaken. It, let's see, I'm trying to think. It's a gas tank with it, don't have no motor with it. Got the little trailer. It does have a hummingbird fish finder that's going to need a cord and a little sonar that goes on the back. I've got the GPS for it and the digital screen and everything. I'd probably let it go for around $600. Got it's a Fisher 12-foot flat bottom John boat with a 30-pound thrust trolling motor. And I've also I'll let go a 4-horse Johnson or Everett. I can't remember which one it is. A little Tillo motor. It had to have another fuel line to go match up to the gas tank for it. And on that boat there, like I say, it's a little small boat. You can throw it back your truck. It don't have no trailer. But I'll let all of it go with the trolling motor, the motor, and everything in the boat. I'll let it go for around $800 if somebody wants it. And number you can call is 865-313-5426.
865-313-5426.
Yes, sir. Somebody come and look at them, make me a good offer on them, one or the other, I'll sell it.
All right. Be good.
Thank you, sir.
All right, buddy. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. That number again is 865-313-5426. 313-5426. Don't forget about Saturday mornings. Jay Carter will be here with a country show from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and then it's trading time. After that, just Shylock Bluegrass picks. I'm here on Monday. Scarlett comes in on Tuesday. I come back on Wednesday. Scarlett's here on Thursday. And of course, Pat Burrell is here on Friday. Jay Carter on Saturday morning. And of course, we do trading time 2 times a day throughout the week. And it's generally Ron that does trading time from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. If Ron's not here, Jim does it. If you ever tune in and Ron's not here and Jim's not here, you can just figure the world has come to an end. So things is in pretty bad shape. Neither one of them guys are here. Trading time, you got a place for it?
I sure do, Dave. It's volunteer out here.
That's right, Andy. How you doing?
Not too good right now.
What's the matter, buddy?
I got new tires today and I had these people put them on. And I get going down the road about 40 miles an hour, hit my brakes through the whole damn center ring shaking.
Oh, my.
I went back and took it back, told him, you guys didn't balance them right. He said, oh, no, it must be in your brakes or one of your rotors. I said, buddy, I just had all that stuff put on my truck 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't want to fix it. Well, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna put a bad review against that company. That's for sure. I ain't gonna say what company it was, but I'm gonna put a bad review against it. And then I'm gonna go down to Doyle because I know them boys, and they'll get me right.
Yeah, they'll get it fixed for you. Well,
yeah, that's ridiculous when you spend that kind of money, you know.
Well, if it wasn't doing it before you went in there and you put tires on it, it's got something to do, I would think.
Or they just don't listen to us.
Well, something ain't right.
Yeah, because I got hold of my mechanic and told him about it, and he told me, Andy, he said, you know the guys down there at Doyle? I said, yeah. He said, go down there. He said, I'll get you right.
Yeah.
I said, okay. Because I know the guy down there is a big guy, you know, runs the place.
Right.
Right, man. It just makes me mad because, I mean, I know what my truck is. I used to build race cars and stuff when I was younger. And I'm not a dummy. So wouldn't that make you mad?
Yeah, I wouldn't like that at all. I mean, if I went in there and it wasn't doing it and they put tires on it and they started doing something like that, I would assume it had something to do with what they did.
Yeah, exactly. And well, when I get down there, they'll put it up on that lift. And the people that did it, they better hope they didn't pinch a line or put the jack underneath the rotor and bent the rotor or something, because they will replace it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they will. I mean, I'm the type of person that I get along with everybody, but don't step on my toes now.
You're kind of like an old rope. You can be pulled anywhere, but you can't be pushed.
Exactly. Heck, I'm 64 years old, man. You ain't got time for that stuff.
No.
But anyways, David, this is what I got tonight. Right. I took the tires off of my truck. So I went and got some different tires that I'm running. And these are P235 75 R15s. They're Goodyear Rangers all-season tires. I've only had them 8 months. I got the receipts on them. I paid $600 for them. I mean, they are really nice tires. I want $300 for them if somebody wants them tires. Or I might maybe do some kind of trading. It depends on what they really got. Because like I said, these are nice tires. I mean, these ain't no junk. So, like I said, I got the receipt. I put them on there 8 months ago. So I want $300 for them tires. If somebody wants them, I'm going to run that number one more time. It's P235 75 R15. Goodyear Rangers all-year tires.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're the best you can get. So, I mean, they're nice. $300 on them things. And then I still got the utility trailer out here. It's an 8x4. It's got wood sides all the way around it in the back. You pull the gate off. It's wood. It's a work thing is what it is. I run, 300 or best offer on that, I guess. And then I got a diamond toolbox that will fit a full-size truck, $75 on that there. And then I have a trolling motor. This is a trolling foot motor. It's a 30-pound truss for a boat. If somebody's interested in that, I've been asking, what have I been asking? I forget what I've been asking. I think I've been asking $250 a best offer on that. Because it's a nice motor. It really is. So I might do some trading on that if somebody needs that motor for a boat. And then I still got, let me see. I got 2 pieces of furniture left. I got that China cabinet. I want $100 for it. It's got glass shelves in it, glass doors, wood doors at the bottom. It's got lights in it, $100 on that thing. And I got a couch, a really nice couch for $75. If somebody really needs a couch. They can give me a call at 423-494-1678. That's 423-494-1678. Oh, and by the way, man, I didn't even ask how you doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Andy. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, buddy, because usually when I talk to you, that's the first thing I ask you.
I know.
How you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, I'm just disturbed a little bit, you know how it is.
I do know how it is. I do.
And I just spent $600 on tires.
Yeah.
I mean, brand new.
Yeah.
So, it's like, it seems like they would have done what they were supposed to do right.
Well,
I'll get it right tomorrow, though.
Oh, yeah, let us know. Let us know what happened on it.
Oh, yeah, I will, buddy. Buddy, you have a good night, David.
All right, Andy. You too, buddy.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Trading time. You got a password?
Yeah, David, Sponsorak here.
Hey, Nick, how you doing today?
All right, how you doing?
Buddy, I am doing well. Can't complain.
Yeah, no, I listen with you.
Hey, you and your grandpa doing okay today?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What'd you do for Easter?
I went to the college to visit my sister.
Oh, okay.
Picked up with her.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's good. So you didn't go to church with Jay on... No? Boy, ain't no telling what he got into then.
Ain't no telling, I know, it ain't.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that very often because he goes nuts, if you're not around to take care of him.
He does, don't he?
Yeah, he sure does.
He does, I know. I don't know what to do.
That's for sure. You take care of yourself, Dick.
All right, David, you too.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Bye-bye. All righty, give me a call back. 457-1380, 877-714-0005. Speaking of Jay Carter, he goes to a gym that's got a swimming pool in it. And he goes to swim. Let me take this call. It's a little bit of a long story, so let me get this call and I'll tell you later. Trading time. You got our password?
Volunteer I care.
That is it. How you doing, Keith?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing all right. It's been a beautiful day today. I mean, that sun's been out all day, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been perfect. If we had it this way all year round, we'd have it made, wouldn't we?
You're not kidding. That'd be an idea to have it like that in December and January, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Might be easier, wouldn't it?
I'm telling you. I am telling you. It sure would.
I've got some shotgun ammo I want to sell. Got 81 boxes altogether. Most of it's 20 gauge. I think I've got about 25 boxes of 12 gauge.
Okay.
But I want $10 a box for that. Various brands and flavors, as I would say.
Yeah.
Still got my Jeep Wrangler wheels. They're off of a 2019 17-inch. Basically look new, $150. And I was thinking, I've got some more ammo. I've got 2 boxes of the 357 SIG. That's for semi-automatic. I'll take $30 a box for those. And I've got some 500 Magnum revolver ammo, $50 a box for that.
Okay.
I think I have maybe close to 10 boxes of it. I'm in the Halls area. My phone number is 865-599-4333.
All right, 865-599-4333.
You're dead on it.
All right, buddy. If you run across any more 40 caliber, keep it for me.
I've been keeping my eyes open.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
It's tough to get nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's real hard to get. I got one box over there where you sent me to.
Right. They're a little proud of it, though, aren't they?
Oh, yes, sir. They sure are.
It's called supply and demand, I guess, isn't it?
I guess it is, buddy. I guess it is.
Well, you have a good one.
All right, buddy. You too.
And we'll see you.
See you. Bye-bye. That number again is 865-599-4333. This guy's legitimate. He deals strictly legitimate in ammo and a lot of things, cars. He's probably got a car too. So you might want to keep that in mind if there's anything that you need, because he does a lot of trading. 865-599-4333. Jay Carter went to the gym. He goes swimming. Well, there's a locker room, of course, for that sort of thing. You come in and you go in there and take a shower, put your clothes back on and all that kind of stuff. Well, I got 2 calls now, so I don't ever will get around to the story again. Trading time, you got a password?
Hello?
Hello, you got our password?
A volunteer back there.
That's it, go right ahead.
John Deere lawnmower, 42-inch cut. It's 17.5 horse. And it's in pretty good shape, but does the job anyway.
Okay.
And my phone number, I'm asking $400 for it. And my phone number is 865-441-5825. And I thank you.
You are more than welcome. You take care. 865-441-5825. And I had another call that wouldn't call me back. 457-1380. There they go. Trading time, you got our password.
On here, right here?
It is. Go ahead.
Oh, this one could have been family related, but I was going to tell everyone to watch out for your catalytic converters.
Oh, you mean people stealing them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
morning.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
She's exactly right. Those catalytic converters go for quite a bit of money. They'll steal them right out of your driveway. They'll crawl up in there and have that thing cut off and be gone before you can say scat. So kind of keep an eye on that. There's quite a bit of that going on right now. Anyway, Jay goes into this gym, and does his exercise, takes his swim, goes in, takes a shower, steps out of the shower, and there is an 18 or 19-year-old girl that they have, the manager and all their great wisdom, have in the men's locker room, cleaning the locker room. Well, that's not really the end of the story. Jay goes and talks to the manager about it because he's upset him a little bit. Jay's an old cop, and he knows what can happen. There's a lot of perverts in the world, a lot of sickos. First place, I wouldn't put an 18-year-old girl in a man's locker room, nor would I put an 18-year-old boy in the ladies' locker room. I mean, that just seems way out to me. But maybe I'm not progressive and woke. I've been seeing that word a lot. People are woke now. But anyway, he goes to talk to the manager. The manager says, well, you're the only one who complained about it. I don't really see nothing wrong with that. That's your job. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned. I don't know. Maybe Jay's too old-fashioned, but it upset Jay. And I just think it's just not kosher. That just don't fit the way I think anyway. That happened right here in Oak Ridge. That's not way off somewhere in Los Angeles or San Francisco or someplace where you might think things like that would go on. Nobody think nothing about it. But that's right here in good old Oak Ridge, right in the middle of the Bible Belt. So anyway. Alrighty, 457-1380, 877-711-4005. Volunteer Eye Care, that is your password. They are located, they are located at 268 Andersonville Highway. If you don't want to do that, just get down here on Charles Seavers Boulevard. Go up to the interstate, you'll find them up there. They'll be on the left. 457-2020. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have adult eye care, pediatric eye care. They do surgical contact lenses, medical eye care. They've got 5 locations actually in East Tennessee, but they've been in this location since 2002. So they've been around here for a while. Trading time, you got a password? Hello.
Hello, volunteer eye care.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, you know who I am.
I do know who you are, Roger. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just listened, and I heard you talking about them Cadillac converters. And have you ever seen one seen a car turn into a Cadillac with those things?
No, I haven't. Does that happen? Does that happen pretty often?
No. Hey, look, I have a question. Jay Carter, two things today. Well, I know you put me on hold.
Yeah, I will.
Jay Carter, now he's been, I don't know where he was born and raised, but he's been back in East Tennessee long enough now. He can be officially called a good old boy, can't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sure can. He's a good old boy. He's learning to speak all this backwoods language and everything. I had him going pretty good until Pat Burrell come in here, and Pat, boy, he's got that smooth talk and all that proper pronunciation and everything, and he about screwed things up for us. But I've got Jay back on the right track now, though.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that. I was wondering about that. During my Navy, I was out of the country for so long that overseas that I had to take a small test to get that title back.
I don't know, what kind of test do you take? I didn't even know you had to take a test.
Well, I did. I spent 14 or 15 years overseas, but anyway, they asked me two questions. They said, what's fur piece?
A fur piece.
What does fur piece mean? Well, it's a long distance is what it means.
Yeah.
And then they said, what does brogan mean? I said, brogan, the shoes that we used to wear when we was growing up.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, they were also known as clodhoppers and a few other things.
Yeah. But we called them brogans, though. That's what I grew up calling them.
Yeah. I just wanted to also say that it's nice to have Sourdough back on the air on Saturday night.
It is. It comes on at 8 o'clock. It's on Channel 95. On Comcast down here, it's 95. And you can also pick it up on the internet at countytv.com.
Yeah, that's the way it is. The only there's one bad thing about the vacuum. The farmer's not in there yet.
Well, I might get back on one of these days. Don called me and talked to me, and maybe one of these days I'll get some to try it.
Well, I want to give him a plug because it's getting back.
It is good.
I just wanted to find out about Jay Carter if he was a member of Widow Boys. I ain't going to talk about Jay from his dad. It was all these days. That was right.
Good. Roger. Got our password?
The volunteer out here.
Right here. Go right ahead.
Can't speak to me in a long time. Hey, man, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I've got a screen in front of me where I can see down there at the television station. And I can feel them working. They're trying to get it back on the air, looks like. They got some kind of problem going on.
Like this, talk to them.
Yeah, and that way you can tell you can tell if they're lying to you by the look of their eyes.
Yeah. Jay said Saturday morning he would lip sync.
Yeah.
It was showing playing music over him.
Yeah.
He lost out of lip sync. I said, well, that ain't doing no good. It's been doing that a whole lot lately in Rome.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know really what's going on. Is it just been since the lightning hit, or was it before that?
It's been for the last several weeks.
Oh, has it? Well, it's before the lightning.
Sometimes on Saturday morning, it's not on at all. And we enjoy that so much.
Oh, I know. I appreciate you watching it too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and you have a blessed evening. Okay.
Well, thank you. You too. I appreciate you calling.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Part of that's a Comcast problem, and I'm not sure. I know they had to put in a bunch of new lines here. The lightning burnt those lines that have been here. It done a massive amount of damage, and we pushed up on the air. Everything's been having to be done more or less manually. The way it be done. The computer that we normally use to put the commercials on and that sort of thing, it's completely gone. It's completely. And so they're waiting on parts to try to get that put back in order. But we'll get it back in order one of these days. Maybe won't take too long. Volunteer Eye Care, that is your password. They're located at 268 Andersonville Highway. Their phone number is 457-2020. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they've been up there for about 20 years. So you can count on them to be there for 20 more. They're not going to move and honest something wrong. That number again, 557-2020. Trading time, you got our pipe.
Volunteer out here, David.
Yes, indeed. Pat, how you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I hope you are too.
Thank you. Yeah, I am. I'm doing
Yes, you.
I'm telling you, this is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, just the I'll take for a while.
Yeah, me too.
If anybody out there at all that work and that does need, my son's needing somebody that likes to mow and weed eat and do land. If he'd give me a call, I could put him in touch with him. Also, he got the metal, the plastic, 5 different barrels. I have plastic and metal, 5 buckets, and also have the 8 LED lights. Lights are brand new lights. And my number is 406-568. They appreciate trading time. Hope you have a
Thank you, Pat. I hope you do too, buddy.
Yes, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. 406-5684. And you would certainly think there's people out there looking for a job. Just, I mean, that's not it's not that hard of a job. On grass and weed eating and that sort of thing. You're outside. So I did that for a long time. I'd loved it. I went to sit there on the bridge in the ball fields for Kenny Palmer for, I don't know, I did that for about 5 or 6 years, I guess. And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And probably a lot of you know Danny. He was actually about 2 years ago. Like from behind down on Illinois Avenue. And he's been doing that same work for 30 years, mowing those right-of-ways, mowing the medians and mowing the right-of-ways. There's about 900 acres in Bridge that belongs to the city that Danny Palmer was mowing. That's a lot of mowing. I think he had, I don't know, he had about 6 of those big zero-turn mowers. They had 25-hour engines on them. Man, those fly, cut the grass with them. He also had 5 or 6 tractors that had bush hogs on them. So they mowed a lot of grass down, like been 30 on those right of ways, and he had finished the day's work. Stopped, called his wife, and told her, he said, "I'm finished. I'll be down at the shop in just 5 or 10 minutes." He was up on Illinois, close to the Boeing overpass, and he started back down from the Boeing overpass, and a lady swerved over and hit him from behind, killed him. 457-1380-877-7114-005. That is your number share, and volunteer eye care is the password. One reason why people probably like Pat are having trouble finding people to work. I was reading something the other day. One of the big restaurants in Daytona Beach, Florida, they hired about, I don't know, I think they hired about 180 people. When they started opening back up, only 60 of those people were back up to work. They can't even get nobody to work because the rest of them are drawing unemployment, and they're getting that extra money that's added to the unemployment, which makes about double what they would make if they was actually working. So they won't work until that runs out. So it was a good thing in a way, and in another way, it maybe wasn't such a good idea. Trading time, you got a password? That's go right ahead.
I've got a 1982 Chevy pickup, drive, 4-speed. I'm asking $1,500 on the truck. I got a 1953 Ford Jubilee Ford tractor with a bottom plow and a pickup. I'm asking $2,500 on that. My number is 865-320-5934. I'm in the Rocky Top area. Thank you.
Thank you. 865-320-5934.
34.
5934.
Yes, 5934.
Okay, buddy, we got you. All right.
Thank you.
320-5934. All right, our number here again is 457-1380. I don't know about the clock on the wall. Let me see exactly what time it is. It's 6:45. So we got actually 15 more minutes for trading time here, so that's a pretty good long time. Told you about the plant sales. I think that's about all that is really going on. But keep in mind, live even here, it doesn't matter where you live at. Arizona is at Jellicoe High School, 15th and 16th, and they'll be providing free medical and dental and vision care. Volunteers in the medical field are needed for that event. Doctors, nurses, technicians of all kinds volunteer. 865-579-1530. If you're out there and you're medical, in the medical field, regardless of what part of it you're in, they could probably use it. They do a lot of dental work. That's one of the big things they do. Dental and vision is probably the leading things that they do, because there's so many people that don't have dental insurance. They don't even have it, and then most people can't afford it. They can't afford to get a teeth pulled. It's amazing what it costs to pull a tooth right now. Them days of getting a tooth pulled for $5 or $6 like I used to years ago, that's old. You may be looking at $500 or $600, and maybe even more than that. So, if you're in a situation that you need help doing that, this is a good time to do it. You may have to wait a little bit, but it's free. It's at the Jellicoe High School, May the 15th and 16th. And you probably call this number right here, 579-1530, and get more details about when to start lining up and all that, because people would go in there and they stay all night. So and Brock flew, and we went out on that thing. That thing's old as Methuselah, and it's a big propeller-driven plane. It's not like, it doesn't ride like the jets do. It's real shaky and got all kind of noise and stuff like that, but it'll get you there and get you back. Stan done a great job. Stan had a stroke and died, I don't know, 3 years ago. And you probably used to see him on TV at Animal Kingdom in Brock. And he lived in America, and that's where the Ram headquarters is at, from Blount County. Now they've moved it a time or two, but it's in Blount County. Let's see. Have you got your COVID vaccine yet? What do people have? The limitations on that as far as age pretty much been lifted. Anybody from 16 up now get a vaccine. All you have to do is just call, and don't see the right that you need to call, but you can get online. Actually, get it 450 get that call 866-453-01 and get in line to get your COVID vaccine. Trading time, you got a patch.
Is it Roger Dodger?
It is, buddy.
Roger Dodger. Out there.
Got it. Yes, sir, Roger.
I just thought I'd get on here and tell old Roger Dodger I'm still going.
You're still above ground, ain't you?
Yep. Yeah. At least snow is still he's still on the green side of the grass.
That he is. True. Yeah, Roger's good. And he's
the grass. I just let down me. They say, "Can you come my yard?" Motor yard. And she me up with some drugs. A piece of coconut cake.
What?
No. Got to beat my brains out of my tongue.
He's like, almost hit the lock on that, didn't you?
Oh, man. Heck yeah.
At least once to move to my yard, won't you?
Oh, yeah. I'll have to yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. I work for food, man.
I'm telling you.
I tell you what,
It is going. Yeah, it's got
that rain we had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My buddy.
Did you?
Yeah. And I'm fixing to pull another motor again. Mm-hmm. I just think of the I hope for Georgia good. He's a knee replacement.
Yeah.
Over in Fountain City.
Yeah, he said he was going to have his knee replaced, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been meaning to get over there to him. He needs tiller attachments that I got.
No.
But, yeah. Well, I guess I'll get off here and just let old Roger Dodger that I'm still looking for one of them 50 cows.
I guess he's got his eye on one. I don't know.
It's some ammo. That'd be good.
Oh, you got ammo, don't you?
I gotta have ammo that 50 cow. That way I could mount it up on some boat.
Could have done the Jeep-mobile and drive down the road with it. There you go.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, Jason. Take care. Bye-bye. Trading time. Our punts were...
Jason say it was Roger. Roger, something is breaking up, and I can't understand all of it.
Well, he's Roger Dodger, but it's Roger Ing. He's the guy up in Virginia Beach.
I got in late. I just got in about 5 minutes ago, and I heard he said Roger something, but it's breaking up real bad on the TV. And matter of fact, you ain't even on TV. It's I can't even tell what church you on. You know, you got
really?
It ain't your picture on the TV.
Well, I'll be doggone. Well,
it's I think I got it. I don't know where it was early or not, but anyway, we're running close. David, I'm going to buy hubcaps and everything, and I've a little old bit of trailer out there full of them things. So all kind of hubcaps out there. If somebody wants to be interested in some wall hangers or something for their old antique car or whatever there, they can welcome to come look at them. Or I can sell them all at a bargain, just get them out of my shed out there. And I've also got a four-wheel, it's a four-wheel wagon. You know, it's pretty good size tires on it. And the side down and make it out. The better you can raise it, and then they a lot to get there.
Yeah.
And I'd take $35 for that wagon.
Okay.
Tires are up and everything, but they're like me. They're getting a little old, I think, you know. So that's all I'm gonna put on here tonight, David. And my phone number. I just want to let you know I was hanging in.
Okay. Yeah.
My phone number is 435-6855. Anybody out there wants some hubcaps, or I'm going through my shed. They look in my shed and see what they might. Their eyes might find something they want.
Well, they just might they?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Are you
doing all right, David?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Are you doing okay, Bob?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm going to my heart doctor there Wednesday, and I hope he'll get some medicine straightened out on me. I think I do all right good for about a half a day, and after that, I'm, you know, it might be because I'm young, you know.
Could be. It could be. Now, I know age ain't got nothing to do with what ails me and you now. It can't be. I blame it on medicine.
I know that's well. I know before it was medicine before. I'm it get me straightened out like it did that time. I mean, it's really changed my life.
Oh yeah.
You know. Have a good day.
All right, Bob. All right, buddy. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. Again, if you need some hubcaps, he's got a bunch of hubcaps. 435-685. He's down in Oliver Springs. Let me get that number again. The guy had the Ford Jubilee truck. Chevy pickup truck. That number 65320-5934. Trading time. Got a That's it. Go right ahead.
I've got Marlin model 336-65. I've got a Winchester Ranger model 120 12 gauge. I've got a New England Handy Rifle 243 gauge. I got a Winchester model 300 12 gauge. I got Mossberg model 500 12 gauge. Mossberg 1858 1220 gauge phone. Model Model 88 pump 12 gauge.
Oh, Redden, what's your phone?
5787.
All right, 865-457-5787.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome, buddy. You take care.
All right, you do the same.
I will. Bye-bye. Number again is 457-5787. All right, it's time. One more. Thank you for being along with me. I appreciate that. I will be back here on Wednesday. Scarlett will be here tomorrow night. Goes on 5 days a week in the evenings, and goes 6 days a week in the mornings, Monday through Saturday. So be sure to decide what you need to sell and put it on. It's a good time of year to do it because people can get out, get to you, and it's beautiful weather right now. Now's a great time to do it. If you happen to be out driving around, be sure that you put your seatbelts on, and no drinking and driving. Absolutely, positively, don't even think about that. And it's a law. Put your seatbelts on. It's not an option. It's not something you can decide. I want to do it. I don't want to do it. Maybe I won't. It's actually a law. Law, Tennessee state law. Just like stop